the tiny elephant who painted magic rainbows.
In a quiet, leafy forest filled with whispering trees and singing birds, lived Kavi, a tiny baby elephant who was shy and gentle. He played quietly near the river or under tall trees, smiling softly. But deep inside, Kavi carried something magical, something truly special. One morning, as Kavi twirled his trunk and laughed softly, a glowing swirl of colors appeared. Something magical was happening for the very first time. A ribbon of glowing colors streamed from his trunk, swirling through the air and forming sparkling rainbows that danced brightly behind him with joy. Kavi played joyfully, painting rainbows in the sky. But one day, the forest grew hot and dry, and everything started to feel different. The sky stayed clear too long. No clouds, no rain, the riverbeds cracked, leaves drooped, and the dry air made everyone worried and tired. The animals gathered in worry beneath the trees. "There's no water left anywhere," cried the zebra, as others nodded with fear in their eyes. Kavi watched quietly, feeling hopeful. He wanted to help his friends, so he bravely lifted his trunk and painted a beautiful rainbow in the sky. The rainbow shimmered softly, but no rain came. "Rainbows can't bring water," the wise owl muttered sadly, making Kavi feel discouraged and small. "That's just a silly trick," grumbled the gorilla loudly. Kavi's heart sank deeply, and he felt even more unsure about his special rainbow gift. Maybe his rainbows weren't useful after all. That night, while the forest was silent and the others slept, Kavi quietly gazed up at the sparkling stars. He remembered the joy he felt when painting rainbows and thought deeply about the beautiful forest he loved with all his heart. Then, taking a deep breath full of hope and courage, he lifted his trunk higher than ever before, ready to create something truly magical. This time, Kavi painted an enormous rainbow, stretching wide and bright, arching beautifully from one end of the forest all the way to the other. The rainbow shimmered like a sparkling dream, glowing with colors so bright and vivid that they lit up the entire sky above the forest. Then, a soft rumble echoed through the sky. Dark clouds gathered above, and finally, gentle raindrops began to fall on the thirsty forest below. Cool! Gentle raindrops began to fall, first a few, then more, until a joyful shower covered the forest, bringing back life and color. The forest cheered with joy. Animals danced in the puddles, leaves sparkled, and streams bubbled happily as water returned to every corner. Kavi stood proudly in the middle of it all, smiling as his magical rainbow still shimmered brightly above the joyful, rain-kissed forest. He was no longer the shy, quiet elephant who played alone. He was now the brave little hero who saved the forest with his rainbow. He was the tiny elephant who saved the forest's heart full of color, kindness, and courage, shining bright like the rainbow he created.